it's just weird. Like your path to how you end up where you get to, I guess, is so crooked and it's not really a straight line. I became inspired to become a makeup artist basically because I grew up really nerdy and I just wanted to be pretty one day. And my father was a painter and I knew how to brush stroke and things like that from looking at him, but I would look in magazines and I would want to emulate what I saw. I was working 60, 70 hours a week as a junior VP at this car company, and the recession came, and all the while I was doing it on the weekends and I wasn't really sure I could make a living out of it. But when the recession hit, I was downsized without a second thought, and that really angered me because I had this passion inside of me that I wasn't really giving my full potential to. And then I just got fed up one day and I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna work really, really hard for someone else, I might as well do it for myself. My first step was really, I didn't know if I wanted to be a makeup artist or a model. And so I looked up how to do both. There was Full Figure Fashion Week coming up, and I decided to just get business cards that said makeup artist / model on it. And I showed up looking fabulous, of course, and the reception was so great. Like, people were like, okay, we'll hire you for whatever you want to do. And I realized I'm really shy and I wouldn't make it as a model, so I booked my first few jobs through Full Figure Fashion Week, which is coming up in June, and Craigslist, and just really hustling, word of mouth. There were always moments where I'm like, I am crazy. I went from making a lot of money a year to really, really hustling and bustling. The things that keep me inspired are the people that I keep around myself. They're all doing amazing things and they inspire me. So I always say you should always keep people around you who are doing better than you are, and it keeps you striving for more. Like every morning I'm like, okay, this is what you chose, this is your path, and it's hard, but you're happy and you're fulfilled at the end of the day. I've met so many different people. I never thought that I would work with a magazine. I never thought that I would impact anyone the way that I've seen that I have so far, even though it's not where I want to be yet. I was just offered to sublet a friend's apartment in London for 3 months, and that's something I always wanted to do but never thought I could do. And it was a connection from a party that I went to on the spur of the moment. So I would say any advice would be, anywhere there's people to network with, go. Always look your best. Always be positive, because bringing out positivity, it brings it back to you. Giving out positivity, gives it back to you. I'm really glad that I chose the path that I did, even though it's off the beaten path, yes, but I'm happy, and it's a beautiful struggle. You find so much strength that you didn't know that you had inside. Always, 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 never forget to dream, never forget to try and achieve it. I would never want to be on my deathbed and say, I wish I had, or what if I had tried. You don't lose anything for trying. I guess the last thing I would say is just go for it, no matter what. You never know what's out there until you go and you try and achieve, and live life.